Karen O'Connor, and I'm a member of the Dedication Committee and your MC for today. I also have the incredible privilege of teaching 2 homeowner classes that the homeowners have to attend. And they are neighbor to neighbor and knowing our community and growing in that. And what we find in those classes is that we are all one community, and you have proved that this week, that every single one of us in this room are part of this community of homeowners that we have worked with today. The families at Habitat homeowners have put in 300 to 500 sweat equity hours, just as you did today, put in hours in order to make this dream a reality. They have taken 11 homeowner classes, and they have done much preparation in making sure that they are ready to be a homeowner. I wish I had had that kind of preparation with my first home. A Brush of Kindness homeowners work alongside Habitat volunteers to renovate, to paint, and to repair their homes, and they are proud of that which they own. It is my privilege to introduce the 14 partner families of Habitat who have achieved their dream of secure homeownership this week through the Jimmy and Rosalynn Carter Work Project. Will the homeowners and their families, when I call your name, stand where you are, and I'd like you to remain standing. And then I'd like you to hold your applause, the rest of you, until after everyone has been named, and then we will celebrate with them. There is Yaron Anjason and Yorshaman Jabra Michael. Did I hear it? Antonio Botello. Yay! Valerie Brown. There she is. Patricia Dukes. Helen Getun. Yolanda Kenchlow. Danny Mae McKeffins. There she is. Tadase Nagantu and Mera Wade Tensei. Vicki Olson. Judith Shell. Seganashe Tesanama and Ashamnafi Yakam. Todd Thomas, Mohammed Hadmi and Walahi, and Sarah Ahmed. There. Kayla Young. Let's give them all a hand. St. Paul Mayor Chris Coleman is here with us today. He is an advocate for this community, and he is a good friend of Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity. We are honored to have him here with us, along with Councilman Lee Helligan. Would you please welcome them as they join us?
Thanks, Karen. What an incredible week this has been. Not only because of the weather, it's actually almost been too warm. I was out painting yesterday, and I was dripping. I'm like, come on, this is the middle of October. It shouldn't be this warm when you're working on a house. But it was wonderful to have President Carter with us here. Was truly amazing. What an incredible gift to the community that has been. The work that Habitat has been pointed out. Habitat is just such an amazing organization. Because they put all this stuff together. But what they do is they get all of you out, they get all of us working together, they get all of us building together, they get this incredible corporate support, individual support, and it makes a difference in the lives of the families. So I want to just say thank you for all our volunteers, thank you for the hard work. Are we tired yet? Yeah. Oh, you want to build more? Okay, we could probably find a few more houses to build, so if you're not tired, we can do that. But Habitat has a kind of a tradition of doing a dedication at the end of the build week. And so you have in your programs the dedication litany, And I'd like you to follow, to join me in doing this. So when we get to the bold parts, if you could join in aloud, and let's do the dedication litany together. So we begin, today we welcome these families to their new homes. We rejoice that our labors have built hope and opportunity. Today we come together to celebrate community. In partnership, we have found the strength to build homes and transform lives. Today we honor our commitment to wise stewardship of the resources we are given. Today we commit to eliminate poverty, housing, and make decent, affordable shelter for all people a matter of conscience, creating an enduring impact for families and communities. Today we give praise for the abundant resources you share with us, so we may build a just and equitable world. This is a fantastic week, folks. Communities don't deteriorate overnight. They don't get reinvigorated overnight, but if there was ever a jump start to the challenges that our communities face, it was this week, what you have done, what we have built together. Thank you very, very, very much for being a part of it. And at this time, I'd like to introduce our council member from this neighborhood who has been just a tremendous champion for the work that you've done here, Lee Helgen.
Thank you, Mayor Coleman, and thank you for your outstanding leadership and vision to create the Invest St. Paul effort, which really helped us galvanize the work that was done here in the community over the last week and last months. We really are appreciative of that great leadership. I also wanted to make sure that we said thank you deeply and profoundly to all of our corporate sponsors here. Thank you very much for doing that. For the community members who are here and have just witnessed all of this, to all the volunteers, to the families, this is just wonderful. And also, I want to just make sure I personally said thank you to the staff and the leadership at Habitat for Humanity. What an outstanding organization, and what wonderful people. So we see among ourselves a great diversity of beliefs, backgrounds, cultures, working together to build a stronger community. But essentially our work boils down to one core belief that we share. In Christianity, this is known as the Golden Rule. Treat others how you would like to be treated. In Islam, it states, no one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother that which he desires for himself. In Judaism, it states, what is hateful to you, do not do to your fellow man. Hinduism, it states, the sum of the duty, do not unto others what you would not have them do unto you. And in our Native American traditions, respect for life is the foundation. So thank you all for practicing this belief this week. We must recommit ourselves to living out this belief each day as we move forward, as we truly transform our communities. It is only by doing this that we will make decent, affordable shelter for all people a matter of conscience. Thank you all very much. And now, we'd like to invite the families to come up.
What Councilman Helgen is going to give out to each family is a plaque that has been designed in the Twin Cities here called the Golden Rule. And what it is the Golden Rule in many religious faiths. And so we hope that you as families will proudly display this in your homes to say that what we believe is all one. Thank you so much for joining us today and celebrating. Thank you for our community, for our sponsors, for our volunteers. All of you have made this an incredible week and an incredible day, especially for these families, something they will never forget. They've worked so hard for their dream of home ownership, and we celebrate that with them. So please remain as we celebrate with the local food and music. There is a lot more to come, so please stay if you can to be able to celebrate with them. For those of you that have parked at the state fairgrounds, please know that the buses are out there to take you back there if you need to go at 4:45, 5:45, and 6:45. Let's go and celebrate.